CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
And now some effortless power with the power, but no, reverse into a Hurricane Rana, legs hooked.
Countered into a new cover. Beautiful. Might sneak one. Turns the tables, shoulders down, and a kick out.
Maybe just looking to send a message, give a preview of how this all ends.
Return fire on Rey.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
We could expect a fast-paced match. Two superstars that are almost equal in speedway.
There's so much talent in the ring right now. I have to imagine they both did their homework. I don't think either Rey or Punk would face another world champion without being fully prepared.
Countering that offense. Triangle armbar. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Oh, look!
Whatever it takes to win.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell. A lot of mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each other.
Yeah, we talk about the honor of battling for the title. I think it's an honor for both of these guys to be facing each other. Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Rey had that well scouted. Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position. Stiff kick. Again, the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw, and followed by a bulldog headlock.
Well, this #1 contender.
Punk and Rey have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
Uh-oh, check out an Arabian press.
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in and
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi, and textbook CM Punk, Anaconda vice grip.
struggling to fight out of this submission, but there are no rope breaks on the outside.
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
The ref stepping in and preventing them from making a huge mistake.
This could be Punk's chance to secure that Intercontinental title shot.
Opponent lifted. And Ray saw it coming. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Oh, look at the scope slam. This could do it for the win. A defiant kick out after one.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here. From the top.
Right on pull with the frog splash from Mysterio.
Is it enough to overcome Punk? There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
And Mysterio clearly frustrated over that kick out, asking himself, what do I have to do next?
One response after another, back and forth we go.
DDT! Mysterio showing the wear and tear this match has taken on him. I was expecting a great match from both of these men.
Punk and Mysterio are not Punk now looking to up the ante, and he locks in the Anaconda vice grip.
Rey Mysterio trying to... He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Oh, flips the lever, shoulders down. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time.
Attempted a power bomb here, but no, reversed. Hurricanrana pin. Legs are hooked. Oh, turning it around, changes it.
Turning the pin around.
And the shoulders up in time.
A surprisingly deep count for this stage of the match.
He gets into the ring.
Ooh, using the sharp point of the elbow.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Mysterio facing off against each other for the first time ever here at Armageddon. Battling it out for a chance to compete for the Intercontinental Championship.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? Look at him, put him away. Gets the shoulder up.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again.
Able to steer clear of danger there, and able to skirt around that attack.
Triple the leg. You suffer a direct hit like that, and it's tough to move. Ooh. backbreaker connects.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Rey Mysterio, so he better get his head in the game fast. Just from looking at Punk tonight, I'd say he's pretty focused right now. I think he realizes the bigger picture is getting a shot.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he decides to let his opponent out of the holes.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Foregoing any finesse now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots. And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Ooh. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oh. Ooh.
Barely anything left, but still slugging.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
Oh my, that'll rock you.
All the way up, and wow, what a unique counter. I think it's time to dial it up.
Catches the 619, and they're drilled down onto the mat. And Rey saw it coming. Oh, Mongolian chop.
Bang armbar, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Oh, yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there. Losing his World Tag Team Championship last night, you have to believe that's on his mind. You always see sports teams have some sort of hangover after big losses.
But Punk doesn't drink, so I think he can avoid a hangover quite easily.
I see what you did there.
Oh!
And he re-enters into the ring.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
Rey taking it to Punk, still vying for the #1 contender spot.
Mysterio has set his sights on his opponent now.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers. Feet tied up, has to be feeling vulnerable here.
Hard-hitting kick.
Get in there, ref.
Oh! Oh, kick! Wow! Slips out of the way. He's able to dodge that one in time.
Goes into the corner.
And Rey had it scouted. Punk connects with a knee to the jaw. Gonna turn this around.
Stacked with that bulldog.
Well, this #1 contender.
Punk and Rey have been running at Bret. Mysterio dodges.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Beastbuster! Mysterio, what's he gonna do?
From the top. Frog splash.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Two.
Mysterio with a huge win here.
Here is your winner.
Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
Try to springboard, didn't work out, into a powerbomb. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental.
And now some effortless power with the power, but no, reverse into a Hurricane Rana, legs hook.
Mysterio with a huge win here.
Here is your winner.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament
Trying long ball. Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
Solid bit of defense on his part there. Quick thinking right there.
What awareness seeing Rey coming. Got him where he wants him. Up and
A perfect Falcon Arrow there.
you see Rey Mysterio and you notice.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Now wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Rey Mysterio, so he better get his head in the game fast. Just from looking at Punk tonight, I'd say he's pretty focused right now. I think he realizes the bigger picture is getting a shot at the Intercontinental title.
Moonsault! Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pig.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner.
Ooh, what a kick. Again, the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. And he slides him back to the mat. And a kick. Oof. And he counters.
Misses on the springboard.
Cuts the attack off. Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Placing him in the corner.
CM Punk with the knee.
Makes some space and gets out of dodge.
Return fire on Rey. Picking up speed. Drop kick. He's got him down for the pin here. No, he kicks out.
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you.
Here we go. Rey Mysterio.
6-1-9.
Rey Mysterio may be closing in on that #1 contendership after that.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee.
Bang! He finds a counter. What a way to get out of that one.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Oof. Counter by CM Punk.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Punk is locked in on his opponent now. Bam!
Big shot DDT!
Holy moly! From the top!
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything. Rey toying with his opponent a little bit.
Oh, elbow caught right on the bridge of the nose.
Oh, man!
Rey taking it to Punk, still vying for the #1 contender spot. Sharp reversal stopping Mysterio. Placed into the corner here. Counters to gain the advantage.
And this is just signature.
Saw it coming and able to escape. Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw.
Follows it up with that running bulldog. Punk.
Well, this #1 contender match full of...
Punk and Rey have been... CM Punk looking to end things here.
Go to sleep. It's all Punk's for the taking.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
I was expecting a great match from both of these men.
Punk and Mysterio are not disappointing tonight.
Into a beautiful arm drag.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. What a reversal.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here. Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Beautiful 5 in a row.
And that's our cue to exit.
Yeah, the announce table being cleared off here for something bad.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. And Rey had it scouted.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
This could be Punk's chance to secure that Intercontinental title shot.
Time for a glass of night-night juice. Go to sleep. That could be curtains for Rey.
2. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with the monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out. And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the adjective, the Punk.
Take off! Crossbody from the top!
Look, Randy Orton needs to end this match up quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading up to this match. The assault on Orton's leg with the monkey wrench, the mental anguish Punk has put Randy's family through, what Randy Orton should do and what Randy Orton can do in this match are two entirely different things.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with two R's.
And into the corner he goes.
Orton gets the better there. Boom! Good defense from him.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Bang! Knee right on target.
Orton to the top.
Wants to finish this.
From the top.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
Oh, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Sharp. He's able to reach the ropes and force the release. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
CM Punk from the top rope. He lands hard, crashing and burning. What a miss from Punk. And connects with the kick.
Targeting the Orton now.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
CM Punk. Uh-oh. He saw that one coming. Dragging DDT.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste. Boom!
And Punk gets countered there. On the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam, suplex. Ooh. Oh, look at this, just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. He's stuck now.
Oh, towering back body drop. Caught flat with the roundhouse.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point.
And he played. And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out, and Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton. Out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now. No one comes back from the three most
Ready now for the win.
Somehow they still manage to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out.
And he gets directed into the corner.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Gets lifted into position.
Powerbomb.
Orton is firing up, no doubt about it.
Running knee. Oh, he cuts it off.
Able to
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup.
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done.
And the ropes break the hold. Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat. Then a knee right to the throat.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Answer.
We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle.
Vintage Randy Orton.
I see a cut on Punk after that exchange.
Randy Orton about to go to that place. A place where there's no pain, no injured leg, nothing but pure evil.
But a counter power slam.
CM Punk looking to finally finish what he believes Orton started. CM Punk now powers up his opponent and connects with a Is it enough for Punk?
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Orton escaping by the skin of his teeth with that one. He has to think that was too close for comfort.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Self-professed faith driving Punk, pure malice fueling Orton. These men's hatred for one another whipping the WWE Universe into an absolute frenzy.
Yeah, neither one of these men plans to acquiesce. Not now, apparently not ever. Big time high on that kick.
Orton outfought him there. Connected hard with the calf kick. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Orton has the momentum against him here.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy like a cat with a mouse.
Might be able to stop the Viper once and for all right here.
CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
And met with a right hand.
Now Orton looking for some momentum.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
That's hooked in deep. Is he going to tap here?
I don't know how long he can hold.
And the ref will break the hold. He's wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Kick out.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point. Matches like this are really what it's all about. It's what this sport is built on.
Just look at the WWE Universe. They know there's no better place to be than right here, right now. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Orton has to find a response quickly.
The Viper in a tight spot. Gonna slip, GTS! Night-night.
Curry is on Dream Street.
My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he...
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match.
Playing games like only CM Punk can.
Accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk!
Now CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
But don't forget what's in the possession of Punk and Paul Heyman. They currently carry the urn, the symbol of the legendary powers of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
That symbol means everything to The Undertaker, but does not mean a damn thing to CM Punk.
This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shameless.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for Levi Shaw cradle.
And kicks out before the count.
Not even a 2 count, still fresh as a daisy, it seems.
We noticed the look on The Undertaker's face today, a complete focus. We also talked to Paul Heyman, who has a long history with The Undertaker. And there was some fear in his voice, because he knows what the dead man is capable of.
Yeah, this is a different form of The Undertaker. The Phenom has shortened the careers of many men. And those were cases that were far less personal than tonight. The Grim Reaper is out to take CM Punk's soul and sentence it.
Face first.
Set up.
It's locked in.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
I have to think the number one thing Punk has to watch out for is the pure striking. Here we go.
Big elbow.
Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers.
Launching.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
went for broke, and that expression ended up becoming literal.
Big knee to the midsection. And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us. Caught with a clothesline. No. Oof, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
The referee's up high.
Oh, look out.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, gosh, our ref getting caught in the crossfire.
A knee right to the gut to gain some distance.
What a really great swinging neck breaker.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man.
Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. The devious and dangerous Punk with full attention on the Undertaker. And Punk just thrown out of the way. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
There was no sense in that. It was all
Perched up top.
All the way to the outside.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you, it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. Float over Russian leg sweep.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly what Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman in that sacred urn to blind him with his own rage.
CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
Undertaker now to secure the victory.
He was prepared for this. He knew this match would go the distance.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Oof. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
To toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Boom.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse. Focusing their attack on the arm and punch to the face. Uh-oh. The wrong way up. Into the last ride. The Undertaker just dominating CM Punk like only he can.
Strong counter from...
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
And this hold is getting tighter and tighter.
A pure battle of wills now. Can he hold on long enough to escape the hold, or will he be forced?
He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Undertaker just barely getting the shoulder up there.
The referee's count was as close as it gets to 3. That was a 2.9 there.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Now's the GTS. It's over. Undertaker is done.
2, and he's still in the game.
We've seen this time after time. You cannot keep the Undertaker down.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Somehow, Taker and Punk just keep finding another level, keep raising the stakes.
This is more than a match. This is a chance to make history at WrestleMania.
Oh, my God, a pile driver.
Airborne!
Oh, he saw it coming. Set him up for the shin breaker.
Gonna be hard to walk after that.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
This is what Punk had to expect. An Undertaker that takes it to a different level at WrestleMania.
Turn it around with a reversal. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. Spin kick to the midsection. And Punk making his way back to the ring. We almost just saw a count out there, but the match continues.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
I don't even know if he knows where he is right now.
Probably not, considering the amount of damage to the head he suffered. Boom! What a right! Oh! Taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice.
The dead man could be forced to submit. Michael Cole, can you believe it?
Never in a million years would I think The Undertaker would tap out to a submission move. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Lift it up. What's next?
GTS.
Hit it again, and that's gotta be it.
And into the pin.
2. He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is over.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win. The thing about that Undertaker loss is I shouldn't have even been in that match to begin with. I wouldn't have been trying to end the streak if I wasn't forced into a #1 contenders match with John Cena 8 days after Elimination Chamber. John Cena, my wrestling soulmate. Our methods differ greatly, but we both operate looking for the same thing: respect. Any battle with Cena was going to push you and make you better. Despite being banged up, I was supremely confident that the wrestling gods were on my side and that they'd give me my rightful and deserved spot against The Rock in the main event of WrestleMania. But the thing about John Cena is he's always working, he's always changing, always looking to throw you off, even by the smallest bit. Who game plans for a John Cena Hurricane Rana? I sure didn't. And that was enough to disorient me long enough to fall victim to an attitude adjustment. I was so close to a WrestleMania main event, it all slipped away in an instant. What do you say we let Slingshot Tech do its thing and grant me another chance to beat John Cena on a cold February night in 2013?
Earlier tonight, this man, CM Punk, said tonight is not about the WWE Champion, The Rock. Tonight is not about the people. Tonight is more important than any one thing, because tonight is about me. Over 17,000 WWE fans are on their feet in Dallas tonight for Cena versus Punk.
From West Newbury.
There is so much on the line tonight for both Cena and Punk. So much more than just a shot at The Rock for the title at WrestleMania.
As Punk has pointed out, for the last 2 years, this has been one of the greatest rivalries the WWE has ever witnessed. Cena has been unable to beat Punk. Can tonight be his night? This all started with one of the biggest matches in history when CM Punk defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011 and walked out of WWE with the title in his possession.
And Punk has spent the last year and a half getting the better of Cena as the franchise of WWE failed to regain the title from Punk. So, with this being the biggest match since then, I'm not sure if John has a big match performance in him.
Oh, man, what a hurricane. Flying possum! Shoulders down! And there's still plenty of fight left.
Too soon for a cover.
John Cena, sunset flip powerbomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
By the end of this match, John Cena is either going to look absolutely unstoppable, or he's going to be remembered as a man who gambled everything just for his pride.
If Cena can beat Punk here, he will silence all those that doubted him, including that tiny voice in his head.
Taking him to the corner now.
On the top rope now. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, this is going to be bad. And that's German suplex.
How in the world? How can anyone come back from that?
Cena right off. Something to note about tonight's contest. Even with Cena putting a shot on the line, there's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage. Cena can lose his spot at WrestleMania if he gets counted out or disqualified.
CM Punk knows he can beat Cena via pinfall. He's done it before. But the look out!
And completely missed the mark.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. He'll make his way to the ring.
Face first. Setting up. The Koji clutch is locked in.
You can tell that's locked in deep. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Oh, man!
John Cena looking for a major career turnaround this year, as 2012 was not his year. He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania. It failed his Money in the Bank cash-in against CM Punk. Failed to defeat CM Punk at SummerSlam. And he lost many other main event, premium live event matches along the way.
But 2013 is looking like the year Cena may return to the top of the mountain in WWE. He already won the Royal Rumble, and he has yet to taste defeat in singles competition this year. Ahead of him, he has the chance to overcome two of the biggest losses in his career. And I can guarantee he is laser focused on proving he's better than CM Punk tonight and The Rock at WrestleMania. Getting him in place, but for what?
He answers right back. Oh, he scattered that one.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Oh, boy, here we go. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out.
And Punk now looking for the pinfall. He gets the kick out after the one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Setting up. The Koji clutch locked in. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support.
Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Whichever man.
Up high. Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Guys, are we going to see it? Is CM Punk going to take Cena's spot at WrestleMania?
Kick to the body. Into the
Sunset flip powerbomb. And referee cuts off the count at one.
Clearly, still very much in this fight.
He catches Cena with a counter. Looking for something big here.
from the top rope. Elbow drop to the heart. Vintage Punk. And he's got to be looking to put Cena to bed here.
John Cena sent flying straight to ringside.
Punk looking to punch his ticket to WrestleMania here.
Oh, we know what's coming. Smartly dipping out of harm's way. And averting damage there.
Whip back into the ring. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Look out!
Elbow drop!
Punk dodges out in time.
Beautiful! Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
There's the skull absorbing further impact.
Booting boot. Playing possum. Shoulders down. He breaks the ref's count before two.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Staggering to his feet, he barely even knows where he is right now. The springboard attack fails to land.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
John Cena might be about to get put out.
Boom! Bam! Strikes with a kick. CM Punk looking to put his opponent up.
Boom! Drive back with that elbow.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is high drama in Dallas.
Cena and Punk have been through so much.
CM Punk,
getting out of harm's way.
And he tosses him back in now.
Was getting close to a count out there, but managed to get back in the ring.
Cena powering up his opponent into position.
Attitude adjustment. Turn the lights out. Cena's got this. How on earth?
And Cena's shocked, but we know that kick out has only made him more determined.
Stalking from above.
DDT!
Oh! It's absolutely electric right now here in Dallas.
Punk and Cena.
CM Punk down. Connects with a Uranagi. And textbook CM Punk. Anaconda vice grip.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. GTS connects. Can John Cena survive this?
High stakes matchup. Punk kicked in the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a fire driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena, and now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Cover again by Punk, and another kick out by John Cena. And again, Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high-rent district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena with just... What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane Rana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
This could be for the win. He kicks out with force.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Fights out of it with the elbow to the gut.
Ooh, what a counter into the back body drop. Listen to this place. The WWE Universe erupting for the...
With a five-knuckle shuffle.
Cena has to be looking to put Punk away after that one.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Armbringer.
But Punk in the mat.
Power slam.
And these two are absolutely blowing the roof off this place, as well as tearing each other apart. What a true battle of wills we are witnessing.
Giving each other everything they've got and then some, having a match to remember, and it's not even over yet.
Hooked up, and boom!
Kick directly to the back. Going after the arm in a big way.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
From the top rope. Flying elbow drop. And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
CM Punk now looking to finish the job here with a GTS. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
There's two. He was almost finished.
This is what John Cena...
Trying armbar. Trying armbar. Submission hold in. Cena with nowhere to go. Is Cena going to tap out? And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation. And Cena's starting to falter.
Oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth. Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. Oh, man. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first? All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Each exchange.
Fist for fist, just rattling them off. Oh, that reeling by that monster hit.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
He's trying, but Cena just can't rock Punk's confidence right now.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Here we go!
Five-knuckle shuffle. He's eyeing the 3 count here. Grabbing hold of the ropes. A wily move to save his chances in this matchup.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Reverse into a kick straight into the face. CM Punk looking to end things here.
Boom! GTS.
Cena won't come back after that.
2. Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's confidence in this one.
Punk.
That damn Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
And here comes The Rock, the People's Champ.
He stole my title at the Royal Rumble, and heading into Elimination Chamber, I was looking for revenge. Unfortunately, because of some typical Rock scheming behind the scenes, I walked away empty-handed.
We got a new champion. We got a new champion. But we don't have an official. Come on, 1, 2, 3, come on.
We need to change that. And it's going to take most of the skills you've shown so far to get here to overcome a full-on conspiracy, but I know you've got what it takes. Slingshot, take us to Elimination Chamber 2013.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Let us remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that CM Punk is not the WWE Champion. This past Monday on Raw, CM Punk stole the title from The Rock. CM Punk cannot get over the fact that he's no longer champion. Listen, he had a great run, the 6th longest in history, 434 days, but it's over.
Come on, Cole, great run? It was a legendary run.
But that doesn't give Punk any right to walk out here with the WWE title when it doesn't belong to him.
To play devil's advocate, in Punk's mind, the WWE Championship was stolen from him, and he's merely reclaiming possession.
Somebody explain to me why, as Punk says, Rock winning was grand larceny. Explain to me how The Rock stole the WWE Championship.
Well, according to Punk's line of thinking, Punk had Rock beat at the Royal Rumble. Then the match was restarted, only for Punk to lose in said restart.
Restarted after the Shield got involved, which was against the rules that were laid out.
Due in large part to your snitching, I might add. And you know what they say about snitches. Nobody saw anything, yet Punk wasn't taken for his word in that crucial moment. I'd call that explanation enough. One of the greatest champions of all time.
Now a man whose argument for being the champ actually is legitimate, the People's Champion, the real WWE Champion, The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment, hell-bent on delivering the ass-kicking of a lifetime to the best in the world.
The Rock is as driven tonight as we've ever seen him. The Brahma Bull, a man on a mission to get what was actually stolen from him, the WWE Championship.
Unfortunately for CM Punk, the mantra of boots to asses is very much on The Rock's mind tonight.
The cheers, the chants, the signs, the adulation. This is what it's all about for The Rock, the people. And The Rock is proud to be the people's champion.
Almost as proud as CM Punk.
Introducing the challenge.
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling. And here we go, an electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk, who's fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE Champion.
I'd say Punk has a fairly solid argument here as both the real WWE Champion and the People's Champion.
Well, The Rock says Punk's got the ass-kicking of a lifetime coming here, and that's a lot more believable than anything Punk's got to say. On a step ahead of The Rock. And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him. It doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realized...
Face first.
Set up.
The Koji.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Oh, we got that scouted. Being carried around now.
Wow, the power. We're going to shut this down.
And he manages to kick out at one.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up. Punk's vulnerable here.
What a powerful belly-to-belly.
Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event.
Face first.
Set up.
It's locked in. The
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
The Rock re-entering the ring here. Quick thinking by The Rock. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Just smashing the windpipe here.
He knew what was coming there. sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Blast off! Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
Wants to finish this.
An official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
From the sky.
Crossbody from the top. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
From above.
From the top. Double axe handle connects. You've got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again. And with that, Heyman looks on with glee.
The Rock is being taken full advantage of now.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
CM Punk looking to shove.
Turning the double arm underhook.
Alabama slam. Wow.
And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law, and that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
Well, Heyman is typically a liar, and he's admitted as such. But still, Punk can put all that to rest if he beats The Rock tonight. He'll truly be the champion. Had that move from The Rock scouted. What's CM Punk going for here?
Sit-out pile driver.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
And Punk just continuing to ensure The Rock is unable to electrify anyone or anything as this match continues.
And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock is...
CM Punk looking to end it, cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
Wrenching in the submission even tighter. We could see him tap at any moment now.
Yeah, he needs to figure out a way out of this hold. He needs to find some sort of respite.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Boom!
The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass.
Punk is determined right now.
And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
Now's a chance for The Rock to get back into this match. Big punch finds its mark.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Oh, barely anything left, but still slugging away. Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion, and...
Well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
Let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk has a champion's mentality in his heart of hearts. He never lost the title.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And now he and Heyman have made it so there's no championship advantage for The Rock tonight.
From the top rope.
To take that risk and completely whiff like that significantly decreases your chances of victory tonight.
Spinebuster.
And as a wise man once said, that was just vintage Rock. And man, did he need just that against Punk. Cover to retain the championship.
Quick count out after one.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from.
Stiff elbow will break down. Well placed. Going for the home run.
Absolutely disrespecting the champion with that.
Shoulder up, still holding on to the title.
Try to page from the challenger's playbook, but it did not produce the desired result for the champ.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and Rock with every blow. Back and forth, both men refusing to stay down from the top.
You gotta be kidding me!
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
Time to go for a ride.
Oh, exploder suplex. The action spilling in our direction. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Got him in the...
And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to the Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on the Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt.
The People's Elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Second referee gets there, just not quick enough for The Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance. Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig deeper? Oh,
no. Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk, and Punk now with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick to the temple, and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
And Heyman gonna hand the Rock's championship to Punk.
Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down. Heyman has the Rock trapped.
Oh, Rock ducking out of the way just in time. Heyman almost gets blasted, but the Rock Punk down with the gold to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed The Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end.
There is no low CM Punk won't stoop to. Blatant cheating, and the numbers game is...
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen. Adjusting there.
Punk pounding away. Now he's going to go up to the top rope. What on earth does CM Punk got planned here?
Punk looking to go for broke. Underhooks both arms. Here we go from the very top turnbuckle.
The plunge.
We might see a new champion crowned.
Going for the pin. Is this over?
There's two. Oh, my goodness. Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match and the new WWE Champion.
I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Beating The Rock and regaining the WWE title just feels right, doesn't it? Unfortunately, there's still one more stop on the 2013 Redemption Tour. After my WrestleMania 29 loss to The Undertaker, I took a few months off the heel. Paul Heyman saw this as something vindictive. He took my absence as betrayal, and before I knew it, I was being attacked by his old pal, Brock Lesnar. Brock got involved in business that wasn't his, and I knew a match with no disqualifications was my best shot to even the odds. I would have walked away with the win, but I couldn't resist getting my hands on Heyman, which gave Brock the opening he needed.
Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
It was a brutal encounter. If you keep your eye on the prize, you'll avoid taking a trip to Suplex City. Dish out some punishment to Paul if you get the chance, but walking out of SummerSlam 2013 with the win is the main goal. Don't make the same mistake I did.
The Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, ready to face down Punk.
Being coming to the ring by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Flanked by his devious representative, Paul Heyman, the Beast incarnate is a three-time WWE champion, a 2000 college champion, a former MMA champion. We talked about this earlier tonight, Corey. You believe no disqualification will firmly favor Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar defeated one of the greatest MMA stars of all time in the Octagon. He defeated one of the biggest sports entertainment stars of all time, Triple H, inside a steel cage. So yeah, I believe no holds barred.
Gentlemen, it is time.
Yeah, but whose time is it, Wade?
Well, we're about to find out, because this is one of the most highly anticipated matches that I can remember in the history of WWE.
This is one of those matches, guys, where you're just proud to be here to watch it.
CM Punk asked for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best friend, Paul Heyman, and his new partner, Brock Lesnar. But if you ask me, Punk let emotions blind him here.
Yeah, it's all about vengeance for Punk against the man who betrayed him, Paul Heyman. But having to go through Brock Lesnar to do it is no simple task.
But Punk says he's not afraid of the Beast, that he can take Lesnar on no problem, that he can thrive without Heyman in his corner. This match is Punk's chance to prove that, to show he still is the best in the world.
Well, timely counter by Lesnar.
During his famous pipe bomb speech, CM Punk famously declared himself a Paul Heyman guy. Then he made that a reality the next year when the two men joined forces. But the whole time, he has not been the Paul Heyman guy. That accolade has belonged to Brock Lesnar, who has been allied with Paul Heyman since he returned to WWE a year ago.
Indeed, we have seen Heyman diversifying his interests. He's introduced more clients lately, even bringing them to championship glory. And I know he has an eye on a few other talents in the locker room too. But until one of them can topple the Beast, there is no question about where Heyman's true loyalty lies. Something CM Punk must do tonight is bring the ferocity. Brock Lesnar is a vicious, unfeeling competitor. Punk has to be the same.
Well, the emotions involved in this match will help with that. You can tell this is a more intense CM Punk. Punk is more focused and vindictive than we've seen before.
Flying! Wow! Cross body! Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast, but I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. It's looking like a game of tit for tat now.
Turns it around. Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Just emptying everything they've got now. Boom!
What a shot. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. Oh, shot right to the kidney. One step ahead there. What's he in for?
Hard landing with the butterflies.
And he moves in for the cover.
Oh, somehow.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, ran face first.
Lesnar looking to inflict a little more agony. But Brock lock is in. So tear your knee in half.
The legs can't endure much more of this. Just intense amounts of force being applied.
Tied in knots. This is damage that'll take days to recover from.
That's it. That's a tap.
The winner of this match,
CM Punk asked for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best friend, Paul Heyman, and his new partner, Brock Lesnar. But if you ask me, Punk let emotions blind him here.
Yeah, it's all about vengeance for Punk against the man who betrayed him, Paul Heyman. But having to go through Brock Lesnar to do it is no simple task.
But Punk says he's not afraid of the Beast. That he can take Lesnar on no problem. That he can thrive with that.
From way up, diving double axe handle. And Lesnar can't stop any offense coming his way.
Somehow Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
Blast off!
And nobody held on that one. I truly believe that if CM Punk wants to stand a chance tonight, he needs to remove all focus from Punk.
Lift off!
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
That is a long trip down for nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what could happen when you take such risks like that.
Great power escape and a shot to the back.
And backbreaker. Impressive start for CM Punk, starting to chip away at Brock Lesnar.
Denied with an elbow.
He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
Brock got tired of being pushed around, wants to gain the advantage now.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine. Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
Something CM Punk must do tonight is bring the ferocity. Brock Lesnar is a vicious, unfeeling competitor. Punk has to be the same.
Well, the emotions involved in this match will help with that. You can tell this is a more intense CM Punk. Punk is more focused and vindictive than...
Taking flight! Wow!
Crossbody!
Oh, fires back with a kick to the gut. Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast, but I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this. Brock Lesnar now has illegal holds at his disposal. Brock Lesnar can now use his inhuman strength to swing a steel chair at CM Punk or throw Punk through a table. There's nothing more frightening to me than the idea of Brock Lesnar having no limits to his brutality.
Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Full Nelson, locked in but getting broken. And reversing out, and a shot to the back of the neck.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And CM Punk is in control.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
Looking to take the legs out.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Just ejected from the ring.
Going big here.
Through the air. And connects.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big times. Good reflexes from him there.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Brock must be phased after this string of action.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Brock getting out of harm's way.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Oh, Brock put a stop to that.
Delivered into the barricade.
Impressive awareness from him. Good Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk is determined right now. Stopped with a stiff back elbow. Fundamentals shown on the takedown. We're getting an up-close view of this bout now.
Punk searching for something beneath the apron.
The steel chair, a classic for very good reason. Evades the attack, and not a moment too soon. Brock getting out of harm's way. A well-placed calf kick there.
He is looking to do some serious harm. That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
High rent district for CM Punk.
Taking flight. Got the knees up just in time.
He's got him down. Here we go.
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Up the rope he goes.
Watch out. Crossbody from the top.
Again? He's making...
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Arm wringer.
Ooh, nothing pretty. Punch to the mouth.
Oh, Brock Lesnar may break the arm.
Oh, no. Brock's got the Kimura. CM Punk on the verge of submitting.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
The winner of this match.
And It's the best versus the beast. CM Punk taking on Brock Lesnar. This is a matchup fueled by passion, ego, jealousy, and betrayal.
It all started with Paul Heyman's backstabbing betrayal of Punk to align himself with Brock Lesnar. Now Punk wants vengeance. He wants justice to prove CM Punk is still the best in the world, even without Heyman by his side.
But without him, Heyman says Punk is nothing, that he leveled up by moving on to Brock Lesnar. Heyman and Lesnar are on to bigger and better things after putting his CM Punk business to rest here at SummerSlam.
Size, weight, MMA expertise. What advantage doesn't Brock Lesnar have over CM Punk?
Oh, please don't tell Brock I said this, but wit and guile. Punk can be tricky. He can be elusive. He needs to outsmart Brock and keep the beast guessing all match long.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Inciting words from Paul Heyman and CM Punk recently. Quote, here's the harshest truth of them all. I betrayed you because without Paul Heyman, CM Punk is not the best in the world.
The paradox here is that I firmly believe when Punk and Heyman are aligned, CM Punk is indeed the best in the world. Right now, that title belongs to Brock Lesnar. And you know what gives him that slight edge? Having the greatest mind in sports entertainment standing in his corner.
He quickly slides into the ring. Turns it around.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Loving blow.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Paul Heyman said recently that Brock Lesnar is currently in the best fighting shape of his life. And guys, that's a very frightening thought.
Consider everything Brock has been able to accomplish before now, before being at his...
Watch out!
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Lesnar on the wrong side of that exchange. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Using that barricade with great effect.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Sky high. He is looking to do some serious harm.
I don't know why on earth you would risk that at this point in the match. I truly believe that if CM Punk wants to stand a chance tonight, he needs to remove all focus from Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
Fighting the hold might only cost him more here.
Every second causing pain, sapping his energy.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. Punk searching for something beneath the apron.
And finally, baseball becomes a lot more interesting.
What a counter! And he gets delivered back into the ring. Oh, he timed that counter well. Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won one of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser-focused on getting revenge sooner.
From the heavens!
Crashing to the floor.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Time to back up as the announce desk gets cleared off.
He shoves him onto the announce table, looking to end this in spectacular. No. These superstars showing how much a win means to them. Willing to create wreckage anywhere and everywhere.
CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him.
Making his way to the top here. Taking things back into the ring.
Incoming! Crossbody from the top!
Not a position the Beast Incarnate is used to. The damage starting to pile up.
And Punk now looking for the pinfall.
did not see this coming. He's abandoned that pin attempt completely. Lesnar timed that just right. Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast, but I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this. Brock Lesnar now has illegal holds at his disposal. Brock Lesnar can now use his inhuman strength to swing a steel chair at CM Punk or throw Punk through a table. There's nothing more frightening to me than the idea of Brock Lesnar having no limits to his brutality.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Oh, point of the chair in the kidneys.
Quick evasion from him there. Quick escape from danger there.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
What a shot. Strict brutality coming right at you. No doubt about it. This is just added extreme insult to injury. Spinning kick to the gut. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Somehow Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here. CM Punk!
Elbow drop from the top rope.
Punk knows he has to take his best shots at Brock Lesnar.
I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Two aggressive stars, so well matched, not in terms of physicality, but mentality.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. High knee right between the shoulders. Brock Lesnar looking for the submission. Kimura lock applied.
The hold is locked in. He's in real pain.
I don't know how long he can...
Lesnar with a win.
The winner of this match